isn't available.
Yes.
Oh, there we go. Hi, everyone. Starting live video on Facebook.
Not.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you gotta go out to the living room. Get it to connect and then.
Let's see if I can get the video going.
Oh, I might want something stronger than this. Bum, 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 bum. It's getting hot.
Got it. All right, so I know on our list we said this was going to be a 60-minute, but we've had some requests for said the 75-minute format. So this is going to be a 75-minute 26 and 2 class. Hey, Lisa. Hopefully you can see us on both. All right, that looks pretty good. We'll get started in just a minute. Hi, everybody. Hope you're having a good Friday. It's beautiful out. 75-minute, 26 and 2.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What? All right, so we're going to get started. Pranayama deep breathing. We have just one set of pranayama deep breathing.
Yeah. Sure. You didn't, right?
Make sure you're still in it.
I didn't put too tall. Go ahead.
Feet together. Interlace your fingers. Bring your knuckles underneath your chin. Squeeze your butt. Squeeze your thighs. Uh-oh. Put your stomach in. Shoulders down, body weight back in the heels. Push your heels down and begin. Inhale. 6 counts. Lift your elbows up. Suck your stomach in. Stretch your spine up. Fill up your lungs. Exhale. Head back. Make an H-A sound. Push your chin back. Empty your lungs. Reach elbows forward. Elbows touch. Inhale. Open elbows out and up. Squeeze your butt. Squeeze the thighs right under your butt. Point the tailbone down and pull the belly in. Exhale, squeeze your butt, suck your stomach in, push your chest up, back straight, only bend at the neck, elbows touch. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Elbows squeeze. Inhale. Contract your thighs, pull your kneecaps up. Try to concave your belly away from the mirror. Lift up, stretch up, lengthen your spine. Exhale, suck your stomach in just as much. Push your chest up, push your shoulders down. Lift your elbows up as you reach them forward and look for the back wall. Inhale, stomach in. Exhale, head back. Inhale. Squeeze your butt, squeeze your inner thighs. Pull your belly and open up your rib cage. Breathe in a little bit more air than your last inhale. Exhale, head back. Every single time you exhale,
Try to completely empty all the stale air out of your lungs. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, concave belly. Squeeze your butt. Make your rib cage bigger and lift your bottom ribs up away from hip bones, lengthen spine. Exhale. Push your chest up, push your chin back. Lean the weight into your heels and look for the back wall. Empty the lungs. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale. 2 more. Exhale. Last one on your own time.
Arms down, look forward. Weight in the heels. Half moon with hands to feet, Ardha Chandrasana with Padahastasana. Keep your feet together, bring your arms over your head. Interlace your fingers, just release your index fingers, squeeze the palms, inhale, stretch up, bend your body right and left a couple times. Stretching sides of the body, reaching up every time you go through the center to lengthen the spine. Stop in the middle, make sure your feet are together. Bring the weight into the heels. Push your heels down and contract your thighs. Squeeze your butt, pull the tailbone down, pull the belly in. Chin up, arms back. Squeeze the palms. Take a big inhale, reach up, try to touch the ceiling. Keep your stomach in. Slowly bend your body to the right. Keep arms straight, keep legs straight. Push your hips to the left. Create a stretch all over the left side of your body. Squeeze the thighs right under your butt. Squeeze your butt. Squeeze your inner thighs together, pull your belly button back to your spine. Lift your chin away from the chest. Pull your arms back, feel the stretch in the shoulders, straightening out the spine. Left hip forward, get 2 hips in one line. Right shoulder forward, left shoulder back, 2 armpits, 2 shoulders in one line. Lean the weight back into the heels. Pull your stomach in, keep your breath calm. Squeeze ankle bones together. Inner knees, inner thighs together. Squeeze your hands and reach your hands further to the right. Breath calm. Belly in. If you have a heater going in your room, that's great. Building heat. If you don't have a heater going, don't expect to go as deep in the postures as you would normally in the heated room. Just listen to your body. Take a big inhale. Breathe and stretch into the left side of the body. Drop down one more time. Pull the belly in. Hold it for a breath. Change. Stop in the center. Bring the weight back into the heels. Squeeze. Legs. Squeeze. Hands. Pull stomach in. Inhale. Lift. Slowly bend your body to the left. Keep your arms straight. Keep your legs straight. Keep your belly pulled in. Push your hips to the right. Create a stretch all over the right side of your body. Squeeze thighs right under your butt. Squeeze inner thighs together. Pull your belly button back to your spine. Lift your chin up. Bring your head and your arms back. Squeeze the palms and get rid of any bend in your elbows. Right hip forward, 2 hips in one line. Left shoulder forward, right shoulder back, 2 shoulders in one line. Now take your posture, shift back so the body weight's in your heels, your toes aren't gripping the floor. Find your calm breathing with the abdominal muscles contracted. Take a big inhale, breathe and stretch into right side. Drop your head back and relax your neck. Lift your chin so you're lifting out of the neck before you drop it back. Eyes open, mouth closed, breathing calm. Squeeze your palms, straighten your elbows.
Squeeze your thighs, straighten your legs, push your heels down, inhale, lift up, and reach arms back. Squeeze your butt, lift front of the thighs, lift front of the hips, lift your chest, reach your index fingers for the back wall. Breath is calm in and out through the nose. Push your heels down, gently press the hips forward. Every time you inhale, lift your chest to lift out of the lower spine, and then move a little bit deeper, reach the arms back, go back as far as you can, hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come up, look forward, pull belly in, inhale, stretch up. Slowly come forward with a straight spine, pull your stomach in a lot. If you feel any kind of tug in the lower back or the hamstrings, bend your knees. Weight shifts into the toes, hands touch the floor, bend your knees a couple times, right and left, shake it out. Hey, Tamra.
It's freezing down here on the floor.
Hey, Les. Shannon. Hi, guys. Sarah. Yeah, it's way colder. We'll have to move it here now.
If it's 80.
I know. Padahastasana, hands to feet pose. Bend your knees as much as you need to. Grab your heels from behind. Step on all 5 fingers of each hand. Thumbs included in the grip. Wrap your elbows around towards the backs of the legs. So if there's a gap between the chest and the knees, bend your knees and close that gap. Chest pressing against the knees, creating compression so that you're stretching the spine and not just the legs. Roll the body weight into your toes. Lift your hips up and forward. Press your toes down. Gently press your knees back. So you might find without the heat, your legs are much more bent than they normally are at this point in class. That's okay. Focus on the compression. Press the chest into the knees. Pull your stomach in. Pull your shoulders up. Pull your heels. Slide your chest further down your legs to lengthen your spine. Touch your forehead on your shins. One more time, roll the weight into the toes, press the toes down, push your knees back with your chest, reach the top of your head to the top of your feet. Change, arms head together, bend the knees if you need to, pull the stomach and come up with a straight spine. Arms down. Shoulders back and down away from the ears, body weight in the heels, keeping the belly drawn in, breath calm. Second set, arms overhead. 10 fingers interlocked. Release index fingers. Squeeze butt, squeeze belly, squeeze thighs, squeeze palms. Inhale, stretch up. Bend your body to the right. You get a little bit daydreamy.
I was thinking about cutting those bushes down outside.
I saw you looking outside. I'm like, he has no idea I'm going into the
cut this back. Maybe today.
Always thinking about his yard. Chin up, arms back, squeeze thighs, squeeze butt, suck stomach in. Left hip forward, right shoulder forward. Focus on the stretch in the left side of the body. Instead of thinking about dropping into the right, think lengthen through left side body. Press left heel down. Push your left hip a little further to the left. Lift your left armpit up to the ceiling. Use your right hand, squeeze, and pull your left arm over to the right. Drop one more time. Change. Weight in the heels. Take a big inhale, squeeze, reach up, bend to the left. Create a stretch on the right side of your body. Notice if your arms are bending a little bit, focus on the grip with the hands. Close and squeeze the hands really tight. Reach your hands away from the crown of your head. Squeeze your butt, point the tailbone towards the heels, pull the belly button towards the spine. Right hip forward, left shoulder forward. Chin up, arms and head back. Press the heels down and contract your thighs. Good. So again, instead of focusing on left side body getting smaller, focus on right side body getting longer. Push your hips to the right. Inhale, push your right armpit up. Squeeze left hand into the right and pull right hand to the left. Drop one more time. Change. Second backward bend. Inhale, lift your head up. Drop it back. Straighten the arms, straighten the legs, squeeze your butt. Inhale, lift up. and go back. Arms back. Chest up. Change. Inhale, stretch up. Stomach in, come forward, straight spine. Second set, getting right into the posture. Grab your heels. Step on all 5 fingers of each hand. Padahastasana, hands to feet pose. Stomach on thighs, chest on knees. Touch your forehead on the lower parts of the legs. Pull your shoulders up away from the ears. Wrap your elbows closer together. So pull your forearms towards the back wall. Squeeze your elbows in towards each other. Create more compression between upper and lower body. Shift the weight into the toes. Press the balls of the feet down. Lift your butt up. Pull your stomach in. Reach your bottom ribs further down the thighs. Squeeze your heels with your hands. Pull your shoulders up. Push your chest into the knees. Push your knees back. Change. Arms with the head come up. Arms down. Utkatasana, awkward pose, get warm. Feet hip width distance, heels behind toes, arms up parallel to the floor. Press the shoulders down, press the thumbs into your index fingers to help squeeze triceps and reach fingertips forward. Big inhale, lift. Stomach in, bend knees, sit down, thighs parallel to the floor. You can check out your feet, bump your heels out behind your toes. Open your knees hip width distance and now lean back more. Reach the tip of your tailbone towards the back wall. Good. Push shoulders down. Lift chest up, backward bend. Draw belly up away from the thighs, stomach in, sit down, sit back. Change. Second part, come up all the way as high as you can on your toes. Pull belly in, inhale, lift. Bend knees, sit down on top of the toes. Thighs parallel to the floor. Keep upper body back, spine straight. Squeeze your inner thighs to your knees or hip width distance. Pull your belly in. Bring your upper body back. Sit down one more time, hips behind your knees. Change. Lower the heels. I know. Keeps doing that on Facebook. Third part, lift heels just a little bit. Bring your knees together. Squeeze inner thighs, thighs right under the butt. Pull belly button to spine. Inhale, lift. Slowly come down with a straight spine. Keep your arms really tight. Belly really tight. Pushing knees against each other. Stop before your hips touch the heels. So if you find that your hips are kind of resting on your heels or your calves, lift up and point the knees forward and down so you're hovering. Press the shoulders down, but puff the chest up, lengthen the spine. And slowly press up. Feet together, arms down. Second set, step feet apart, feet hip width. Heels invisible behind toes, arms up, parallel to the floor. Inhale, lift. Stomach in, bend knees, sit halfway. Thighs parallel to the floor, heels behind toes. Open or close the knees as much as you need to so the knees are pointing over the middle toes. Reach hips back, sit down more. Bring the weight into the heels like you're trying to fall down backwards. Pull your stomach in, lift your chest up, arch your upper body back, sit down, sit back, lean back, go back. Change. Come up all the way on the toes. Tight arms, tight belly, inhale, lift. Bend knees, sit. Bring more weight to the big toe side of the feet. Squeeze inner thighs. Bring upper body back, tailbone down. Stomach in, lift the chest up, sit down, hips behind the knees. Change. Third part, lift heels, squeeze knees. Look forward, chin parallel to the floor, inhale, lift. Slowly come down. Straight spine, imagine your back is sliding down a wall. Belly in, so you can always stop halfway like Beej is doing. It's more important to keep your spine straight than to come down all the way. Keep your breath calm, chin parallel to the floor, drop the shoulders. Lift your crown of the head away from the tailbone. Slowly press up.
Feet together, arms down. And we'll all wait while Wes continues to come out of this posture. Garasana, eagle pose. Feet together, arms overhead. Bring right arm under the left, cross under the elbows. If you can, cross again at the wrist, otherwise grab shoulders. Pull your elbows down, pull your shoulders down. Press your hands, palms together, and bring your hands to the center line of the face. Inhale, lift. Bend your knees, drop your hips. So you might be here. If you can come down further, keeping your heels on the floor, sit on the way down. Elbows down, chest up, lift right leg up, wrap your right leg around the left leg. Eventually your goal is to wrap your foot around the calf muscle. If it doesn't go there, that's okay. Squeeze your knees together, pull your knees to the right. If you have a mirror set up in front of you, get your two hips in one line. Suck your stomach in, bring more weight into the heels, sit hips down. Lift your chest up, backward bend the spine, pull elbows down, pull shoulders down, and hold in stillness. Change, arms overhead, inhale. Hold in semi-stillness. Left arm under the right, cross under the elbows. Maybe you grab shoulders. If you can, cross again at the wrists. Pull elbows and shoulders down and bring your hands to the center line of the face. Notice if your right shoulder is lifting up a lot, work to bring both shoulders into one line. Inhale, lift. Bend the knees, drop, sit down as low as you can, keeping heels down. Elbows down, chest up, lift left leg up. Try to wrap really high on the thighs. Instead of just crossing at the knees, wrap higher on the thighs so you have more of a chance to get a better wrap with the legs. Squeeze your knees together, pull your knees to the left. Two hips in one line. Pull elbows, shoulders down. Bring weight into the heels, just like first part awkward. Reach tip of the tailbone back and sit down lower. Pull stomach and lift chest up. Pull elbows down, find stillness, hold. Change, arms overhead. Second set, right arm under the left. Pull elbows and shoulders down, inhale, lift. Sit hips down. Lift right leg up, wrap the legs. Squeeze your knees together, knees to the right, upper body to the left. So knees, elbows, feet and hands in line with the belly button, all pulling into the center line of the body. Weight in the heels, sit down. Press your left heel down, lift your chest up. Pull your shoulders away from the ears. Sit down one more time, hold. Change, arms overhead, inhale. Left arm under the right. Wrap and squeeze, pull elbows down. Inhale, lift. Bend knees, sit hips down. Lift left leg up, wrap. Wrap the legs. Pull knees left, upper body right, elbows, knees, feet, hands, center line of the body. Weight in the heel, sit hips back and down. Try to get your hips behind your knees. Lift your chest up, arch the upper body back, but keep pulling elbows and shoulders down. Stomach in. Sit down one more time. Change. Arms overhead. Arms downside. Weight in the heels, shoulders back and down away from the ears. Take a breath in and out through the nose. Dandayamana Janushrasana, standing head to knee pose. Weight in the left foot. Lift your right leg up. Yeah. Thigh parallel to the floor, foot below the knee, foot flex. Notice if right foot's turned out or standing foot's turned out. Squeeze your inner thighs so both heels are behind the toes. Stomach in, inhale, lift up. Round forward, reach for your foot, go as far as you can. That might be here and that's fine, hold there. Eventually reach all 10 fingers interlocked under the toes. Left thigh parallel to the floor, stomach in, left thigh contracted. Squeeze your butt and shift the weight forward. If left thigh is contracted, inhale, lift right leg up parallel to the floor. Kick your right heel forward. Flex your foot back. Suck your stomach in and squeeze inner thighs towards each other. If both thighs contract, bend elbows down. Round the spine, suck your stomach and look forward
and see your elbows go below your calf muscles. Hold. Change, reverse your way out one step at a time. Bend the knee, feet together, arms down. Weight in the right foot. Lift your left leg, thigh parallel to the floor. Foot below the knee. Again, notice if either toes are turned out. Squeeze your inner thighs. Heels behind toes, left foot flexed. Right thigh contracted, stomach in. Inhale, big lift. Round forward, reach for the foot. If you can grab the foot, 10-finger interlock grip below the toes. So you're holding around the ball of the foot. Bring your left knee down if you lifted it, thigh parallel to the floor. Suck stomach in, squeeze inner thighs, squeeze your butt, shift the weight forward in the toes. Good. If right thigh is contracted, lift your left leg parallel to the floor. Kick your heel forward, flex your foot back. Squeeze both thighs, suck stomach in. If both thighs are contracted, bend elbows down. Round the spine, elbows go below calf muscles. Squeeze your right thigh. Keep your breathing calm and hold. Change.
No bound.
Second set, weight in the left foot, lift right leg up. Squeeze left thigh, stomach in, inhale, lift. Round forward. So this posture, you just go as far as you can and you hold. You stay at that depth. Focus on pulling the stomach in and contracting left thigh the whole time. If you're ready to kick out, go ahead. Flex right foot. Suck stomach in, squeeze your butt, squeeze your inner thighs. If both thighs contract, bend your elbows down. If your elbows go below the calf muscles, squeeze them in. Round your spine, tuck your chin to your chest, touch your forehead to your knee. Reverse your way out. I am sweating. Yeah, shout out to BJ's parents for the heater. Woohoo, so much better. Last one, left leg up. Flex left foot, contract thighs, pull stomach in. Inhale, lift. Round forward. You can grab the foot, 10-finger interlock grip. Right thigh contracted, pull belly in. Hold wherever you need to. If you're kicking out, left leg parallel to the floor. Press right big toe down, flex left foot back, suck stomach in. If both thighs are contracted, bend elbows down. If your elbows go below the calf muscles, hug them in, pull the stomach in, contract your thighs and move your head. Round the spine. Touch your forehead to your knee, hold. Change. Reverse your way out. Standing or just make sure you don't kick. Yeah, you got it. Dandayamana Dhanurasana, standing go left arm up. Right arm out, elbow in, palm up. You're gonna drop the hand without turning the wrist. Drop the hand so the soft part of your elbow faces out and grab the inside of your right ankle. Yes, good. Bring your knees together. Squeeze your butt. Press left foot, left toes down and contract left thigh. Inhale, big stretch out, try to touch the ceiling. Kick back, reach forward. Kick really strong and move your two shoulders into a single file line. Push your left shoulder forward to touch your chin. Pull your right knee behind you. Press your left toes down, contract your left thigh. Stretch the shoulders apart. Reach forward and start to bring your body down. Eventually left shoulder in line with the left hip. Pull the right knee behind you and kick higher, kick harder. Body down, reach forward. Keep going. I fell out, but you keep going. Kick one more time. And then slowly kick to come out. Try to come out the same way you went in, knees together, and then feet together, arms down. Right arm up. Left arm out, elbow in, palm up. Keep the soft part of your elbow facing away from you. Drop your hand, bring the arm behind you, grab inside of your left ankle. You're holding right around the ankle bone. Thumb is right next to index finger. Squeeze knees together. Squeeze your butt. Inhale, big lift up.
Kick back, reach forward, move, twist your upper back, your upper spine, 2 shoulders, single file line. Left shoulder invisible behind the right. Right shoulder reach forward to touch your chin. Nice beach. Press right toes down, pull left knee behind you, and kick up. If you do have the mirror in front of you, the left foot should be coming right up over the center of your head. Reach forward, bring your body down. Right shoulder in line with right hip. Touch right shoulder to chin. Kick up higher. Change. Knees together. Feet together, arms down. Second set's 20 counts. I'll give you time to get in and then I'll count down at the end. Left arm up, right arm out. Macarena. Grab inside of the right ankle. Inhale, lift. Kick, back, reach, left shoulder forward to chin. 2 shoulders, single file line, right knee behind you. Left thigh contracted. Reach forward, body down, kick up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What time is it?
12:30.
Yeah. Right arm up, left arm out. Grab the inside of your left ankle. Sadie just woke up from her nap. BJ's going to get her. He's not being lazy. Inhale, lift. Swipe thighs, kick. Although I'm sure he's probably happy that she woke up right now. Shoulder to chin, left knee behind you, reach forward. Kick back, kick up. Squeeze your right thigh as you drop the body down. Hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kick to come out. Step to the back of your mat, balancing stick, Tula-Dandasana. Feet together, arms overhead. 10 fingers interlocked, index fingers released. Straight arms, chin up, arms back, head back. Step right foot forward, left foot off the floor, thighs contract, stomach in. Inhale, stretch up. Body down, parallel to the floor. Make a capital letter T shape with your body. Contract your right thigh. Chin away from the chest. Arms up with the back of the head. Squeeze the palms. Stretch arms forward. Leg back. Whole belly in. Change. Step back. Feet together. Left foot forward. Contract both thighs. Pull stomach in. Inhale. Stretch up. Come down parallel to the floor. Press left big toe down, contract left thigh. Chin away from the chest, take your gaze forward. Squeeze your palms, stretch index fingers forward, away from right toes, stretching back. Change, feet together. Arms down. Take a breath in and out through the nose. Second set, arms overhead. 10 fingers interlocked, index fingers released. Step right foot forward. Squeeze your inner thighs to point your left hip forward so you have 2 hips in one line. Inhale, lift. Come down, continuously keep squeezing inner thighs towards each other to keep your left hip pointed down, 2 hips in one line. Stomach in, stretch arms forward, leg back, body down, leg up. Change. Hi, cutie. Left foot forward. Squeeze inner thighs to point that right hip forward. Right foot heel toe in one line. Inhale, lift. Come down. Squeeze inner thighs. Pull belly and left thigh contracted. Squeeze the palms, straighten the arms. Stretch arms forward, leg back, opposite directions. Body down, leg up. Change. Arms down. Turn to the left.
Standing separate leg stretching pose. Inhale, arms overhead. Step out to the right, arms down parallel to the floor. Feet slightly pigeon-toed. Weight in the toes. Pull stomach in. Inhale, stretch up. Slowly come forward with a straight spine. Chin up, chest forward. Weight in the toes. Arms reaching apart. Keep your stomach pulled in and reach your chest towards the floor. Grab your heels from the outsides. If it's difficult to grab the outsides of the heels, you can bring your hands forward or even grab under the toes. If grabbing the outsides of the heels feels easy, grab further back on the heels. Thumbs touching right next to index fingers. Roll the weight into the toes, lift your hips up, try to straighten your legs. If you can straighten your legs, contract your thighs. Everybody pull your stomach and pull your shoulders up. Reach your chest down to the floor. Roll the weight into the toes again, lift your butt. Squeeze your thighs, suck your stomach and pull shoulders up, elbows to shins, or if you're grabbing the backs of the heels, triceps to the legs. Reach your chest down, lengthen the spine, touch your head to the floor between your feet. Change, keep weight in the toes, stomach in to come up with a straight spine. Feet together, arms overhead. Arms down. Second set, arms overhead. Step out, arms down, parallel to the floor. Squeeze thighs, stomach in, inhale, stretch up. Slowly come forward. Weight in the toes the entire time for this posture. Grab heels. All 5 fingers of each hand underneath the feet, thumbs next to index fingers. Shift the weight again into the toes. Look right in between your feet on the floor. So instead of aiming your chest forward, find your 2 heels, pull your stomach in and reach to that spot in between your heels. So you're not just straightening the spine, but you're bringing your upper body flatter in between your legs. Pull shoulders up, stomach in, roll the weight into the toes. Reach, lengthen, spine down, tailbone up, head to the floor. Change, stomach in, come up. Feet together, arms overhead. Arms down. Triangle pose. Inhale, arms overhead. Big step out to the right. Arms down parallel to the floor. Hey, still sleepies. Hips forward, upper body back. Inhale, lift up. Turn the right foot out, the left foot in. 2 heels in 1 line from the side. Back foot turned away from the back edge of the mat. Bend the right knee, sit down. 90-degree angle with the right leg. So hip down in line with the knee. Squeeze your butt, suck your stomach in. Turn palms forward. Touch chin to left shoulder. Move your arms, touch right elbow to your right knee. Gently push the right knee back with the right elbow, but squeeze your butt and keep pressing both hips forward. Fingertips should graze between big and second toe. Reach left shoulder up to touch your chin. Reach right shoulder down. Press your left heel down, contract your left thigh, suck stomach in. Change, move arms, then straighten the right leg, turn your right foot in. Press hips forward. Lift chest, upper body back. Take another inhale, lift, left foot out, right foot in. 2 heels in 1 line. Then left knee, sit down, make a 90-degree angle with the left leg. Make sure your left knee is stacked right over your ankle. Squeeze butt, stomach in, palms forward, chin to right shoulder. Move your arms left elbow to left knee. Sit hips down, gently push left knee back with left elbow. And squeeze your butt, press both hips forward as you suck your stomach in. Reach right shoulder up to chin, left shoulder down, push shoulders apart. Press the outer edge of the right foot down and contract your right thigh, stomach in. Change. Move arms then legs, left foot in. Feet together, arms overhead. Arms down side. Second set, arms overhead. Big step out to the right, arms down. Hips forward, upper body back, inhale, lift. Turn the feet, right foot out, left foot in. Bend right knee, sit down. So if you have a mirror, notice if you're falling into the lower back. Squeeze your butt, stomach in. Palms forward, chin to left shoulder, move your arms, elbow to knee. Press hips forward,
Lean upper body back, stomach in, contract left thigh. Shoulders apart. Crown of the head reaching forward away from your left heel, pushing down. Sit your hips down. Press the hips forward. Touch your left shoulder to the chin, reach your left shoulder to the ceiling. Change. Right foot in, hips forward, upper body back. Turn the feet, left foot out, right foot in. Bend left knee, sit down, and again, notice if you're letting the belly drop, letting the butt stick out. Straighten it out, squeeze your butt, pull belly in to support it. Palms forward, chin to right shoulder, move arms, elbow to knee, reach shoulders apart, sit hips down one more time. Press the hips forward. You should be able to stretch in the front of the right hip. Squeeze your left butt forward as you push the left knee back so you feel that resistance, the hip opening. Suck stomach in, reach crown of the head away from the right foot, pushing down. Reach your right arm up, touch right shoulder to chin. Change. Left foot in, step feet together, arms overhead. Arms down side. Standing separate leg head to knee pose. We have just one set of this one, arms overhead. Palms together, just cross thumbs, step out to the right 3 feet. Pivot, face the front. 2 heels in one line, back foot, toes, turned out 45 degrees. Squeeze your inner thighs. Square your hips to the front edge of your mat. Inhale, lift. Tuck your chin, arms reach up and over, round the spine. Suck stomach in, squeeze inner thighs, keep pushing left hip forward. Come all the way down. If the forehead doesn't touch the knee, just bend the right knee a little bit at a time until you can connect forehead and knee together. Push left hip forward and down. Bring more weight into the front foot to pull the right hip back and up. Look for your stomach. Suck your stomach in and bring your forehead a little higher on the knee. Start to straighten the legs. Good. Both legs straight. Suck stomach in. Round up through the spine. Chin and arms release. Pivot center. Pivot back. If your step got smaller, open the feet again. 2 heels in one line. Back foot 45 degrees. Right hip forward. Squeeze inner thighs. Feet push down. Inhale. Lift. Drop your head, chin to chest, arms stretch up and over, tuck the chin. Pull bottom ribs in and up. Pull low belly in and up. Round through the spine, touch your forehead to your knee. If they don't touch, just bend the knee, soften the knee until they do. Push your right heel down and push the right hip forward and down. Pull the crease of your left hip back. Look at your belly button. If you can see that, look for your chest. Pull the stomach in, forehead a little higher. Start to straighten the leg a little bit at a time. Both legs straight, round up. Push the floor away from you with your feet. Pivot center, feet together, arms down. Is that right? Turn to the front. I'm sweating.
Me too. Got a buddy?
Tree and toe stand. Start with feet together. Lift your right leg up. You can't miss tree.
Wait a minute.
Grab the back of your foot with your left hand. Bring your foot as high as you can and in towards the center line of the body. So top of the hip crease and then gently let right knee drop down. When you're ready, right hand up center of the chest. 2 hips in one line. 2 shoulders in one line, standing with a straight spine. Squeeze your butt stomach in so you can hold tree. If tree feels okay, you want to move into toe stand. Hinge from your hips. Pull your belly in. And when you can reach all 10 fingertips to the floor, bend the left knee, bring your hips down. Walk your hands out to the side, balance on your fingertips. And then one hand up at a time, center of the chest. Hi. Hi, Katy. Reverse your way out. Feet together, arms down. Left side, lift your left leg up. Grab the back of your foot with your right hand. Bring your foot up as high as you can, top of the hip crease. Gently let the left knee drop down. Right thigh is contracted and right foot perpendicular to the top edge of your mat.
Left hand up, squeeze your butt. 2 hips in one line. Stomach in, 2 shoulders in one line. Hold tree pose or moving into toe stand, hinge forward. If you can touch all of the fingertips to the floor, bend your knee, bring your hips down. Stomach in the whole time. Eventually 1 hand up at a time, palms together. Lift hips off the heel and find your balance. Reverse your way out. Good, feet together, arms down. Turn around, lie down on your back. Savasana. So we have this first Savasana, the break between standing series, floor series. Usually it's 2 minutes. I'll make it a little bit quicker today. Good now. Heels touch, toes fall open, palms face up. It's way colder down here. Our heater works great for the standing series, but All right, when removing pose, feet together, lift your right leg up, interlace your fingers, hold just below your knee at the top of the shin. Pull your knee wide of the ribs and down towards the right shoulder. Keep your left shoulder on the ground so your back is flat. Flex your left foot, left calf, left hip, stay on the mat. Shoulders down, elbows in, tuck your chin to your chest. Feel compression in the right side hip. Pull the stomach in and pull a little further. Change, right leg down, feet together. Lift left leg up. Interlace your fingers, hold below the knee, pull the knee wide of the ribs and down towards the left shoulder, left armpit. Keep right shoulder on the floor, flex your right foot so the right hip, right calf are on the floor. Your back is flat. If you see the left foot swinging into the center, pull the left foot out in line with the hip so you feel more compression in the hip. Stomach in, chin to chest, pull a little harder. Change, left leg down. At the same time, lift both legs up, bend the knees. Reach over your legs, grab as high as you can on your arms. Eventually, you're grabbing elbows. Bring the backs of your shoulders back down to the mat. Tuck your chin to your chest. Press the back of your neck to the mat. Squeeze your knees together and pull the knees down. At the same time, pull your stomach in and try to roll your hips down to flatten your lower spine. Eventually, your entire spine will be flat on the floor. Change, release the legs. Pull the stomach in, slowly lower legs down with control. Savasana, toes fall open, palms face up. If the sit-ups bother you, skip them. You can just roll over onto your belly. Otherwise, flex your feet, arms overhead. Take an inhale. Sit up. Grab the feet, double exhale. Turn lie on your belly, spine strengthening series. I wonder if we could tip it, the heater, to point down. No.
He's gonna be flat.
I'm just aiming it down to us. All right. Cobra pose, Bhujangasana. Chin forward. Hands underneath your shoulders, close into your chest. Fingertips in line with tops of the shoulders. Squeeze your legs together really tight. Contract your thighs, squeeze your butt, chin forward. Look up, inhale. Lift up halfway. Arms 90-degree angle. So feel, if your ribs are still touching the floor, push with the heels of the palms to lift up a little bit higher. Get the bottom ribs up. And then squeeze your legs to hold it there. Squeeze thighs, squeeze butt, good job. Shoulders down, elbows in, look up. Push your chest forward. Lift up a little bit higher, hold it. Change, lower down, chin to the floor, look to the right. Hi. Arms down side. Goodness, oh my goodness. Second set, Bhujangasana Cobra. Hands under shoulders, chin forward on the mat. Shit. Squeeze your butt, squeeze your thighs, point your toes, squeeze your legs together, look up, inhale, lift up. Chin up, look up for the ceiling, press your shoulders down. So they're not rolling forward, they're not rolling back, they're just pressing away from the ears. Elbows in, palms flat, squeeze, zip up the legs, press the tops of the feet down, press the chest forward, look up, lift up, go up. Change, lower down, look to the left. Savasana.
She's doing it.
Good down dog. Oh, I guess that was hi. Come on. Hi. Locust pose. Chin forward. Arms underneath you, palms facing the floor. Keep your chin forward and your eyes looking forward. If you have a mirror in front of you, that's great. You're going to look for your foot. Contract your right thigh. Lift your right leg up. Get rid of any bend in the knee. Stretch the thigh more than you think you need to. Point the toes. Your heel and toe should be in one line. Lift up a little bit higher. Change, right leg down. Left leg straight, strong, lift left leg up. And right away, straighten it more. Contract the thigh and stretch the toes back. Chin forward. If you have a mirror, your heel and toe are in one line, and your foot's coming up over your left shoulder. Change. Head down. Squeeze your legs together. Use arms a lot. So tight arms, hands grab the floor. Take a deep breath. Lift your legs up. Use your hands to push down and towards the back of the mat to push the weight forward into your chest and shoulders. Squeeze your triceps. Push your chest down, shoulders down. Squeeze your legs together and lift your legs up. Change. Lower the legs, arms out, palms up, look to the right. Savasana. Yeah. Second set, chin forward, arms underneath you. Palms face the floor. Palms flat. Maybe second set, you can bring your arms a little closer together. Eventually, elbows touch, pinky fingers touch. Keep your chin on the floor, look forward. Contract right thigh with right leg. Heel toe in one line, no bend in the knee. Press your hands down, reach your chin further forward. Lift your right leg up and hold it there, thigh contracted. Change. Relax right leg, left thigh contracted, lift left leg up. Heel toe in one line, no bend in the knee. Use your hands, push, reach your chin forward. Lift your left leg up a little bit higher, squeeze thigh. Change. Head down. Oh no, I feel it. Squeeze your legs together tight. Squeeze your butt, take a deep breath, and lift both legs up. Push with your hands, squeeze your triceps. Keep your mouth down, push your chest down, squeeze your butt, your inner thighs lift up. Change. Arms out, look left. Good yoga. That's a good asana. Look at that yogi squat. Look at that little yogi squat. Full locust, chin forward, arms out. Oh, I can actually see her thing. Squeeze your legs together tight, one leg. Point your toes, contract your thighs, squeeze your butt. Look up, inhale, fill your lungs, lift everything off the floor. Keep your legs together. Arms straight, reach your arms apart, spread the shoulders. Look up towards the ceiling. Squeeze your legs. Lift your arms and your legs up. Lift your chest up. Look back further. Change. Slowly lower down. Once your chin touches the floor, look to the right for Savasana.
Tell, Katy.
Second set, chin forward, arms out. Squeeze your legs. Point your toes, squeeze your thighs, squeeze your butt. Look up, inhale, lift up. Arms reach out and up, legs reach back and up. Chin up. Press thumbs into index fingers. Push your hands away from the armpits. Squeeze your legs, lift the toes up higher. Lift the fingertips up to the same level as your head. Look up. Take another breath, lift up, hold. Change. Look left, Savasana. Full pose, chin forward, bend your knees, grab your feet from the outsides. Wrists are straight, point your toes, ankles are straight. Once you grab your feet, see if you can bring your chin back down to the floor. Relax the shoulders. Point your toes, squeeze your butt, look forward. Inhale, fill your lungs. Kick up. Really strong, kick your feet into your hands. Squeeze your inner thighs so that the feet aren't going wider than the hips. Your feet should look like a number 11, so you're not doing a diamond shape with the legs. Roll the weight forward into the belly. Relax the chest and shoulders. Take your gaze up, look up, squeeze your butt, kick up, change. Look right, Savasana.
What is the next thing?
Second set, chin forward, bend knees, grab feet. Chin forward, look forward. Point your toes, squeeze your butt. Inhale, fill your lungs. Kick up. Squeeze inner thighs, point the toes, roll the weight into the belly. Good, squeeze inner thighs, squeeze your butt, kick up higher. Look up, kick up, hold it. Change. Look left, Savasana. Hi. Push up, come to the top of your mat. Fix firm pose, Supta Vajrasana, kneel down. Open your feet. Feet wider than your hips. Sit your hips back and down. You can use your hands to kind of roll the calves out of the way, making some space. If the hips don't touch the floor, stay up. It's always okay to lean more weight forward into the hands. If it feels okay, you can bring your hips down. Bring your hands onto the feet, lift the chest, lean back under your elbows. Drop your head back. You can stay here or come all the way down, shoulders down. Arms overhead, grab elbows, pull elbows down. Tuck your chin down, press the back of your neck flat to the floor. And squeeze your inner thighs so that eventually your knees come back together. Push your chest, your ribs, and your belly away from the floor. Change, hands on your feet, use your arms, push yourself up. Turn lie down, Savasana. Is this very young?
Yeah. Me at least. I don't know.
Hopefully not.
Good.
So you're YouTube. Good. Oh, you got your sunnies. Yeah. Arms overhead, feet flex. Squeeze your butt. Belly tight. Inhale. Sit up. Kneel down at the middle of your mat. Half tortoise pose. Knees and feet together.
Yeah.
Good job. Arms overhead. Palms together. Thumbs crossed. Arms straight. Chin up. Arms and head back. Stomach in. Squeeze inner thighs. Inhale. Lift. Slowly come forward with a straight spine. Take your time. Pull the belly in a lot. Touch forehead to the floor. Touch tips of pinky fingers to the floor. If you can't touch your forehead and the tip of the nose against the floor, lift your hips up as much as you need to. So that instead of being here, you lift your butt up, bring your chin and chest forward, and you straighten out the spine. So it's always okay to lift the hips up, but you're working to get as straight of a spine as possible. Straighten the arms. Reach your hands away from the crown of the head. Pull your stomach in, squeeze inner thighs, pull hips back, away from arms stretching forward. Lengthen and stretch the spine. Suck stomach in, squeeze inner thighs, reach
forward to come up. Arms down, turn, lie down, Savasana.
Ready for a beer. So much beer. Like that. Steaks.
Arms overhead, feet flat.
Steaks.
Inhale, sit up. Oh, a show.
Poolside at 5. DJ said 5 o'clock.
Oh, you just made a pool now. Arms overhead, palms together, thumbs crossed. Chin up, stomach in, inhale, lift. Slowly come forward, straight spine. Forehead touches the floor, tips of pinky fingers touch the floor. Press the palms together and squeeze your triceps. Get your wrists off the floor, no bend in the elbows. Active stretch in the shoulders forward. Stomach in, active reach, hips back, shoulders, arms forward. Bring the chin forward and press the chest down. Slowly come up, keeping the spine straight, keeping the length in the spine. Arms down, turn, lie down, Savasana. Please. So strong. Arms overhead, feet flexed. Squeeze butt, tight belly, inhale. Sit up. Camel pose. Right. Stand up on your knees, 6 inches between your knees and your feet. Hands on your back, fingers point down. Notice if your elbows sticking out really wide, try to pull them behind you. Squeeze inner thigh, squeeze butt. Inhale, look up, lift. Lift over your hands, pushing into your back. Look up and look back. If you can see pretty far down the back wall, reach back for your heels. Palms grab heels, thumbs outside, fingers inside. Squeeze your butt to keep your hips over your knees. Push your chest up and gently press the hips forward. If you're leaning a lot of weight onto your feet, instead pull with the hands so the chest is going up and the hips are going forward. Change. Hands on your back, come up. Turn, lie down, Savasana. Make sure on the time.
Hopefully it's over.
Almost.
I don't know where we are in the, like, Yeah.
Arms overhead, feet flexed. Inhale, sit up. Second set, Ustrasana, camel. Knees and feet hip width distance. Hands on your back. The toes should be right behind the knees. Squeeze your butt. Yeah, there you go. Inhale, lift up, look back. Continuously keep lifting the chest up so you're lifting out of the lower spine. If you're reaching back for the heels, reach back with your opposite hand for a second set. If you want a deeper backward bend, palms come down to the arches of the feet. Press the hips forward. Squeeze inner thighs, lift the chest up. Keep your breath calm, breathe in and out through the nose. Look up, look back. Press the hips forward, press the chest up, and hold. Change. Sit on the heels, turn, lie down, Savasana.
You like that?
Arms overhead, flex your feet. Take an inhale. Sit up. Rabbit pose. Sasangasana, knees and feet together. If you have a high ponytail, you can take it out because you're going to be on the top of the head. What? Got to take out your hair. Grab heels, thumbs outside, fingers inside. You're grabbing like this. Inhale, lift.
Tuck your chin, your chest, round down. Try to touch your forehead right against the front of your knees. Once you have forehead to the knees, lift your hips up and roll forward. The top of your head can touch the floor, but not a lot of weight on the head. If it feels like there's a lot of pressure on the neck, pull your stomach in more. Squeeze with your hands more. Press your feet down. This is the beach. Squeeze your heels together. Pull your shoulders up. Nice. And then suck your stomach in to bring your hips more forward. Push your lower back up and out. So good one. Change. Slowly hips to heels. Roll up through the spine. Turn lie down. Savasana.
Sunday wanna be about her.
I'll show up from this side. My hips don't come all the way forward, but if you were doing it and you didn't see it, you can look.
Can you help mommy? Yeah.
Arms overhead, feet flexed. Inhale, sit up. Oh,
Is that why all the girls take out their ponytails in the middle of class?
yeah. It's always at rabbit. It's the hairdo posture. Not just for looks. Grab heels, thumbs outside, fingers inside. Inhale, lift. Stomach in, tuck chin round. Forehead to the knees. Grab tight on the heels, lift hips up, roll forward. Right away, squeeze your heels together so your fingernails touch. Pull your belly in, pull your shoulders up, roll forward. Get rid of any slack in the elbows. Pull your chest away from the thighs. Pull your stomach in, pull the hips up and forward. Change, hips to heels first. Round up through the spine, head up last. You should look like Cousin It when you come out. All right, turn lie down, Savasana. Shavasana. Arms overhead, feet flexed. Inhale, sit up.
I don't do that.
That's okay.
Where's my back?
Head to knee with stretching pose. Right leg out, left leg in. So it's not a big straddle. Your heel should just be like kind of towards the top corner of your mat. And your hips are square to the front edge of the mat. Arms overhead, interlace your fingers. Inhale, lift. Stomach in, turn to face the right leg round. Grab your foot below the toes and touch the forehead to the knee. So you can bend your right knee as much as you need to get the forehead and knee to touch. Suck your stomach in, press your left knee down. Push your right heel forward. Pull your elbows down and in towards the calf muscles. Suck your stomach in and bring your forehead as high as you can on the knee. So you're creating a deeper rounding your spine, maintaining the forehead to knee connection. Change. Arms overhead, switch the legs. Hips stay square to the front of the mat. Inhale, lift. Turn, face the left leg round. Grab your left foot below the toes. Touch your forehead on your knee. Press your right knee down and push your right heel forward away from the belly, pulling in. Bend your elbows down. Use your forehead, push into the knee. Right elbow down, right shoulder down. Suck your stomach in, bring your forehead higher on the knee, but keep your forehead and your knee touching. Change.
Hello.
Arms overhead, legs forward, lie down. Lie down. And sit up. Feet together. Walk your hips back a couple times. Right, left, right, left. Hook your big toes with your middle and your index fingers. I'm gonna hook the big toes.
You can do it too.
Ready? Inhale, lift. And pull forward into your forward fold.
Those.
Good job. Pull your shoulders back, pull your chest forward. Elbows come out, down, and forward. Flex your pinky toes back in line with the big toes. Pull your belly and press the heels forward to get your backs of the knees closer to the mat. Bring your chest down and reach your head towards your toes. Flex your toes back. Stretch your spine forward. Change. Come up. Turn to the left. Just a quarter turn. Spine twist, Ardha Matsyendrasana. Bend your left knee and step your right foot over your left knee. What do you got there? Isn't that neat? Always okay to straighten out the bottom leg. Right hand to the floor behind you. Inhale, left arm lift up and over. Push your knee back, grab your left knee. If you can't grab the knee, grab onto the mat. Wrap your left arm around your back. Inhale, stretch up and turn to the right. Look over your right shoulder. Pull the right shoulder back. Push your left arm back against the right knee. Roll towards the front of your mat and press your right hip down. Take an inhale to stretch up. Pull your stomach in on the exhale. Deepen the twist. Look one spot further back. Change. Switch your legs. Bend the right knee. Step the left foot over, or you can straighten out the bottom leg. Left hand to the floor behind you. Inhale, right arm up and over. Push your knee back. Grab the right knee or grab the mat. Left arm wraps around the back. Inhale, lift up. Turn to look over the left shoulder and keep pulling your left shoulder back. Roll towards the back of the mat. Press your left hip down. Pull your stomach in to help you sit upright. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, look further around. Where you look, the body will follow. Deepen the twist. Change. Couple bhati breathing, kneel down. If the knees are kind of bothering you towards the end of class, totally fine if you want to sit cross-legged, but sit or kneel with a straight spine. If you're kneeling, hands on the knees. If you're sitting, you can go hands to the floor behind you. For couple body breathing, you're going to exhale through the mouth. You're going to snap the belly in on the exhales to push the air out. Inhales will happen automatically. We'll do 2 sets. The first set's slower. So take a big breath in and begin. 3, 2, 1. Take a breath. Swallow a couple times. Second set faster. Take a big breath in. And begin. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job, you guys. Great
Any
job.
clap around, Katy? Yay!
Yay! Thanks for joining us.
Yay!
Family Yoga Day. Woo! Turn around, lie down, take your final Savasana. Try to take a couple minutes or however long you can. Just let the body kind of fall out. You don't have to take any form for this final Savasana. Just find a position where you can totally relax. You don't have to hold on to any contractions. You just let go, release, melt into the floor. Take this time for yourself. Let your breathing be easy. Let your eyes close. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Hope you have a great rest of your Friday, a great weekend. Namaste.